Good morning, P.L.L.C. Hey, I hope everybody is doing great this morning. Today I'm going to talk about chiropractic and neurologists. So just to start this whole thing off, chiropractors and neurologists both deal with the nervous system and some similar things, but for the most part, just for the average person, let's just say we both deal with the nervous system, and that's where the similarities end. In my training, so I did go to Palmer College of Chiropractic, great education there. I didn't learn everything I wanted to, so I decided to further my education with the Carrick Institute out of Cape Canaveral, Florida, with more of an emphasis on neurology. So in that portion of the training, we are trained to diagnose and manage neurological conditions with an emphasis on neurological rehabilitation, which is what a lot of chiropractors do, is neurological rehab. We prefer to use natural and conservative methods to support the body's ability to heal, and treatment strategies that can restore and optimize function within the nervous system to help improve the condition. If people do require specific medications or surgical interventions, we most certainly make sure we refer them to where they need to go. Since the majority of neurological conditions are non-operable or non-surgical problems, it leaves a lot of people dealing with the challenge of finding therapeutic strategies that can help improve their physical and behavioral and cognitive functions. Although medications can be helpful, the side effects a lot of times aren't worth the potential benefits. In addition, the problem with most drugs that are used to suppress or enhance the activity within the brain is that they have a somewhat poor ability to target specific receptors within the brain. The chemistry in the brain is super complex, and very little is truly understood about the wide range of effects that drugs have upon it. Drugs are necessary at times, and they can be life-saving in many situations. However, I see this a lot too frequently, is that they're prescribed to manage symptoms rather than to treat the underlying cause of the disease or dysfunction. And without a functional understanding of what's truly happening in the person's brain. Most importantly, drugs cannot restore normal communication between the neural networks, so those are groups of neurons that come together. This can only be achieved by activating specific areas of the brain and getting them to communicate better with each other or with the environment. It kind of depends on what the problem is. So a lot of times what I do is we'll have a person perform very specific tasks, exercises, or sensory things to help activate those areas of the brain. Thus, we can tailor the treatment specifically to a person's brain. Chiropractic neurology is an evidence-based model of care which utilizes diagnostic and treatment approaches that can measure and improve the function of the brain and the nervous system. It's pretty neat what can be done. It's more than neat. It's pretty wicked awesome. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free, shoot them over to us in a message, and we'll do our best to get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day, P.L.L.C.